Hi, I'm Ashley from Bookaholics Anonymous, and I wanted to do a discussion via the video way because I'm very lazy when it comes to typing. I don't like typing a whole lot, but I'll probably type some below. But what I wanted to discuss was books to movies and stuff because in the past month or two, maybe since the beginning of the year, there's been talk of a lot of the books that we all like being made into movies, such as The Mortal Instruments by Cassandra Clare, The Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins, and the one I'm really, really excited about that I wish they would do and start making a cast for is The Vampire Academy by Rochelle Mead. That is the one series and one book I would love to see as a movie. But they're still in works, I think, with that one. But the ones that are The Hunger Games and The Mortal Instruments, which I think The Hunger Games is set to come out March of next year, if I read right somewhere. And they have most of the cast. I think they have Katniss, Gale, and Peeta, which I can't say a whole lot because I've only read the first book, and I kind of liked it and I kind of didn't. It's a love-hate relationship with the book. I haven't read Catching Fire or Mockingjay, which I need to do, but I'm excited to see that book, brought to the big screen, and I'm sure it'll get more followers once it does. I'm guessing kind of like Twilight did. It brought more people to the book and more people to reading the YA series, including myself, which I'm not ashamed to say that, because it did. If it weren't for Twilight, I don't think I would have picked up my Vampire Academy books. I wouldn't have picked up the House of Night books. I wouldn't have picked up the Blue Blood books. A lot of these books I would have never read, probably. So I do owe Twilight that much. Without the movies, I wouldn't have read the books, and without the books, I wouldn't have read all these other awesome books, and I would not be obsessed like I am now. But yeah, so I don't know, like I said, I'm not really, The Hunger Games is an iffy book for me, but it would really be interesting to see that world in a movie, to see the games on the big screen, to see how they adapt the book to movie. And that one is a lot more action-packed, I think, than Twilight is. It's I don't know how to explain it, I guess. Just from the first book, I can't say the other two books. It had a lot of action in it, and which is cool. It's more of a future, set in the future, so that'll be different too. And then the movie for the Mortal Instruments, if they do that, which I'm thinking they are, because they have Clary cast. It sounds like it's going to be awesome. Like, I just read the first book, and I'm almost through with the second book, and I'm loving the series. Like, that would be like a really awesome movie. And like, just the way it's written and the world, Clary's world, the shadow hunters and the demons and vampires and the werewolves. And just sounds awesome. And to see, can't think of the city. It starts with an I. I know that. I can't pronounce it though. It would be awesome to see that portrayed. Some other books. What are some other books that have come to movies? Water for Elephants, that one's coming out. Or is already out? I can't remember. I haven't read the book. I have it. I took it from my friend. So yeah. But that looks like a good book. Or I mean, looks like an interesting movie. There's some other movies. I'm trying to think. I don't know. It just seems like right now, that's what like the movie industry or film industry, whatever, is kind of focused on, like the books and stuff. I'm thinking they're running out of stuff to make or can't come up with their own, so they're using the authors and their books as a way to make movies and stuff, which is, I guess, okay and not okay. I guess it just depends on how well they make the movie and like the book, because we know sometimes that doesn't work out too well. But yeah, I'm not gonna say. So, but yeah, like I said, some books that I think. I also read somewhere where they were thinking about making Firelight into a movie, which would be cool because of all the dragons and stuff. It's your mother. That's another book that I have a love-hate relationship with. So I loved it and then I didn't. If you want to know why, you could always visit my site and I have a review for that one. But yeah, some other books that would be cool as movies, I think, would be sorry, I'm like looking up at my shelves here. I would say the House of Night series would probably be more interesting, maybe as a TV series, kind of like the Vampire Diaries. I think that would, since there's so many books, there's like what, 1, 2, 3. There's 8 books right now, and they're saying that they're going to write like 12 books, I think. So that would be more of a TV series, I think, that would be cool. The Immortal series by Alison Noel, that would make, I don't know if it'd make more of a movie or more of a TV show. But anywho, that would be interesting to see, to brought to life, kind of, with characters. I saw somewhere where they were talking about the Wolves of Mercy Fall by Maggie Stiefvater. The Shiver, Linger, and then the Forever, which isn't out yet. I think I saw somewhere where that was. I can't remember. Anyways, that would make it interesting. The Evernight series by Claudia Gray. That would make an interesting book. The Blue Blood series by Melissa De La Cruz would also make, did I say book? I meant movie. Would also make interesting movies too. So I'm like going by what's on my shelf here. That's what's behind me. But, as for those books, I don't know. I could see Paranormalcy. That would be an interesting movie. Just from the one book, because I love Evie's character. Awesome Evie. I can't wait for Supernaturally to come out in July. But the Hex Hall and Demon Glass, those are good books too. They're more like a Harry Potter with a girl feel to them. They're kind of more, I don't know. You have to read them. I don't want to give it away. The Body Finder books, I've read the first one. That would be cool. So I'm just like naming off the books that I like that I would think would be cool movies, I also read somewhere, I don't remember where, I'm gonna have to look this stuff up again, that the Thirst books by Christopher Pike were gonna be turned into a TV series, I think. I can't remember. I think that's right. So yeah. Those would be cool. Since I am now just babbling on, what are your thoughts about books being turned into movies? How do you feel about it? Which ones would you like to see turned into movies that aren't? I pretty much named all the ones that I would. So yeah, but what books would you like to see turned into movies or TV shows for that matter? I mean, either way, works now. Even if they're, just if it's just a standalone. I said, well, you know what I'm talking about. And do you think, I mean, with what's going on with all the books that are being turned into movies right now, do you think the movie industry can't come up with their own ideas, so they're using authors in their books or whatnot? I don't know. It's just something that's been bothering me, I think, or it's kind of been stuck in my head as to why it's happening. I don't know. Maybe I'm just over analyzing things. I have no clue whatsoever. So yeah, tell me what you think. I would love to know and have a discussion, or just comments below on YouTube, or go to my site, which is bookaholicsanonomousonline.com, and leave notes there, or not notes, leave comments. It's an interesting discussion that I'm willing to talk about, So, now that I've rambled on and on, I'm sure you're probably tired of me rambling on. Yeah. So let me know what you think. Either way. Tell me if I'm wrong. I'm stupid. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyways, keep reading and have fun while you're doing it.